That's fine. That was super early in the run. Keep hearing noise down the hallway. Just go around the outside. Around the outside. Around the outside. Ooh, that was slow. It's still green, though. Exactly. Repping the green tunic. How's it going, Walkenut? Hope you're doing well. Having a good start to your week. Runs are going to be better than last stream. It's going to be good. Alright, that was better on the less. As much as I've done cuckoos at this point, I should be way better at them. I think I would improve if I did, like, any percent CAC route. Like, I feel like that would just force me to finally get better. I don't think that was too bad. Unless I talk to her again. Oh yeah, it is like a little jail from them, isn't it? Something about taking a break from this game for a long while and going back to it. Rolls feel so different. Like, in the sense that I feel like I'm able to time my rolls and space them out better during smaller segments. But then again, on others, I feel like I'm almost playing for the first time again. In a bad way. Okay, this isn't terrible. Alright. The goal tonight is to get to Forest Temple. If we can do that, we have a run. Now, at that point, it can still be a bit up in the air if it PBs, however, there's a pretty good chance at that point. Yeah, I get what you mean. And I feel like that was a thing that would happen a lot with video games that I just could not beat as a kid. I'd try, like, years later, and then I'd be like, oh. But then again, I was a kid, but I've noticed, yeah, taking long breaks away from something, it's like it really does give you a new perspective. Well, honestly, not even perspective. Sometimes it's just you look at it and then you realize, Or maybe not even realize, it's just it's suddenly not even a thought sometimes. Like, you just do it. Okay, this is almost starting to sound like one of those Nike commercials. Do it. I wonder if Nike has ever sponsored a speedrunner. I think I could make it happen. I mean, I already wear their shoes. Because I have narrow-ass feet. And for whatever reason, those seem to fit better. Speed game tracksuit. That'd be so sick, actually. Because, like, don't they already have, like, uniforms that look like they're not that far off from tracksuits with, like, esports? Like, some of those uniforms, those, not Call of Duty, hold on. League. All the League players wear, like, I could see that, like, being a tracksuit. Yeah, like, we're already halfway there. They've got the jerseys. This is feasible in my mind. I think we can make this work. Yeah, I think we're onto something here. Waking up the moment I hear gamer PJs. There's a pair of sweatpants I wear that is like essentially just like pajama equivalent to me. But I would probably start wearing more pajama bottoms if I had like gamer focused ones, I guess. I actually have this pair that I really like the look of that has it's a Cowboy Bebop one and it has Spike on one leg and it says "See you later, cowboy." But the only reason I don't wear it more is that it sheds like there's no tomorrow. It's terrible. Like, it just makes a mess everywhere and I'm like, well, that sucks. Like, I saw somebody with them and I was like, tell me where you got that. And so, like, I had to go to the store afterwards and get it. Yeah, it's like just one look at it and you can see like, oh yeah, there's probably no fixing this ever. But if I know I could be somewhere for only a short amount of time and wear it, then I think it would be worth it. Yeah, pet owners, exactly. I've got 2 cats. I understand. Like, I'll be at work at my desk and I'll be like, why do I see cat hair floating around? And I know which cat of mine it's from. God, what was that movement there? I still don't remember if ideally, if I should or should not put egg already on C left, but I think right now it doesn't matter too much with C left, but I'll still follow my notes here after RBA. Just so long as I don't equip over bombs, we're fine. If I do that before RBing bomb bag, then we're in trouble. That timing is so much later than I remember. Yeah, I'll just do that. There's so much of this first segment that feels like prepping for a bingo. Like, honestly. Damn it. That's 2 Dampe. I was gonna say I think this might be a goal, but apparently not. Still good. Fuck off. Whoa, Agent Wyvern, thank you for the raid. How's it going? Sorry if I just now noticed that late. I was doing heavy RBA stuff. How's it going? Thanks for the GL. Welcome in, everyone. Hey, what's up, Koopa? We're doing a speedrun here of Ocarina of Time where we're collecting all of the songs, but in reverse order. So it's gonna be kind of an odd run. One viable RNG run in 4.5 hours. Oh my god, that sounds terrible. What were you running? Was it CV2? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That sounds... Even though I like that game, that sounds terrible. Like, I tried learning at one point, and I was like, yeah, I'll shelve this for when, like, I really want to run a new Castlevania game, because that... It's very imposing. Intimidating. Hey, what's up, Rufus? You should have done the same. Alright, and if anyone has not seen that before, that's a hookshot jump, and we just use that to walk on the seams up here so we can get the Shadow Temple early. Yeah, I feel like that's the epitome of that game, is saying what a terrible night to have RNG, because like, from what I've seen of, like, other runners of that game, I loaded this in. How did I load this in? Okay, hold on. We can fix this. I'm far enough ahead I can fix this. I don't remember if the Poe comes back. I think it does. I need to take more time to get my angle right before side hopping down there. Oh shit, this is bad. You can get knocked down by Poes here if things go, like, really badly. Okay, so yeah, get the angle straight here. Okay. And see, now I don't see the side of that. That means it's properly loaded out the way it should have been. Okay, so I was ahead, but we're gonna be behind for a bit here, but it's fine. Most of the time save in my PB is like after Fire Temple. Oh, it was your first time playing it in a different language? I've heard of people doing that and like managing to learn like other languages through playing different games early on. I did that late. I would like to be able to learn another language and play a game in a different one at some point. That's awesome that you did that. I'd like to actually learn Japanese at one point. I tried a few years ago to start it, but I didn't get very far. So I have a copy of like Final Fantasy V in Japanese that I'm waiting for when I do that. Okay, we got hover boots, so now we can like actually start making our way towards Fire Temple. I've seen some people play the older Ultima games. I actually don't know when Ultima Online came out. Yeah, I never really got to play MMOs during like the old days, I guess as people would call them now. Like, I didn't play when RuneScape was popular or WoW. Like, I've only played FF14. And honestly, compared to the majority of other players of that game, not as much as them. Okay, yeah, 97's a good while ago. Okay, let's see if we can get the timing on this right. We need to stop this Goron with a bomb. There we go. First try. Hell yeah. If I don't get that first try, sometimes it's bad. Are those the only MMOs that you played, Wyvern, or were they just some of the ones? Those were like the only two old ones I could think of other than MapleStory. Okay, that's not true. I did lie. I did play some of MapleStory, but I didn't play it like when it was popular. I tried it for like a year, if even that. Like freshman year of college, because my roommate was obsessed with the game and wanted me to try it. Club Penguin, holy cow. Dial-up, oh my gosh, yeah. I definitely remember dial-up days, but I didn't really play like games online at that time. In hindsight, it wasn't worth it. I mean, I guess I could see that with the dial-up. Although I can't say from like any sort of experience as to how the like unmoderated culture was. That was almost bad. Okay, yeah, because if you still have friends from playing during that time, then I feel like that'd be worth it. There's definitely some games that I do not play nowadays, but I still feel like the time spent with them was worthwhile because of friendships I made from playing the game. Hold on, I do not like that angle. If I got a bomb drop from that, that would have been hilarious. I also totally did not intend to pick up that rock there. That was accidental. Okay, yeah, that angle on the door was sketchy. Whoops. If anyone is wondering why I'm like navigating this room so awkwardly, it's because I'm skipping the cutscene where Duronia talks to you in this room. So I'm making sure my camera doesn't like pan over to that direction. Started with the EverQuests. Was that part of RuneScape Ulcanet, or was that a different MMO? Okay, it was an MMO. I was like, it vaguely sounded familiar, but I wasn't sure if it was like its own series or not. I remember there was one other MMO like I signed up for. I might have only like leveled 1 or 2 levels, and then I just did not play it ever, like did not touch it again. I think it was like Ark something. I don't know why I was insistent on killing that Keese there. Maybe just to make sure it doesn't... like, it didn't follow me still. But I probably could have gotten away with that. Was it 3D? Yeah, it was 3D. Or at least whatever one I'm trying to think of. What the hell? Almost thought I was going to talk to the Goron there. Which isn't so bad if that happens in this run. But in other categories it can be catastrophic. That sounds weird that that would happen in a game's normal mode. Like, I get hardcore modes where, like, you can lose everything. But that sounds pretty bad. UO. Not familiar with that one. Like, I'm kind of a baby when it comes to MMOs. Like, I know very little. Oh, Ultima Online. Sorry, I didn't realize the shorthand for it. Oh yeah, I feel like I heard about that with, like... Oh my god, the PvPs. Fuck. I think I have to reset this. Yeah, I wouldn't have made it. Fuck. I'm a bit familiar with player housing in FF14, but not really with the others. Man, I can't believe I lost that there. I don't like this angle. Okay, this is fine. Fuck off, dude. I'm losing time to easy stuff here. I forget, do you play 14, Walkanut? I actually save time. Crazy. Not currently. Okay. I cannot get this initial angle from the drop there anymore. Like, I think I know what I'm doing wrong, I just can't seem to correct it. Understandable, like, I've honestly thought about shelving it as well. Yeah, that sounds kind of toxic at that point, Rufus, if it's just the entire server, like, doing that. Okay, Volvagia, please do not first troll hole. It's just nice and easy. Come on. What? Maybe one of the bombs missed. I still needed to place a bomb down. Okay, that's on me. I think it still would have hit if I placed it in the lava. Okay, everything's fine. It's just a little bit dicier right now. Okay. Alright, so all that's left here is the wrong ward. I mean, like, if a game has a good PvP system, then, I mean, I'm all for it. Like, there's a lot you can do with that, like in Dark Souls and some others. Okay, a moment of truth. I almost got fish trolled. What is my health looking like? Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it. Alright, we're in. We finally have a run. Okay, sorry. I was not following chat as well there because the Volvagia fight is kind of higher intensity and I had to focus. Some of it comes with practice, and I've kind of streamed for a while, but I'm very, like, inactive at times. Oh, you'd run StarCraft 2? Nice. I liked that game, but I was very bad at it. Like, especially against, like, real people. I should probably go back and finish some of the campaign of that. I finished it for the, like, base game, but I didn't do it for any of the expansions. Alright, dwarf. Which one are you? Not that painting. That's the fake one. Oh my gosh. This is more difficult without bow, and that's the real one. It's like, if you're not spaced right, you can miss him, like, at this kind of angle that I'm holding here. So it's a bit tricky. Okay, that should be fine. That's their fake one. Here we go. Nice. Got him in the one cycle. I was taking a break from it because of the anxiety. I get it. Like, when I tried to look up some, like, build orders and, like, what is more optimal stuff to do, I was like, this is extremely involved. I see. Yeah, I would say most games don't make me like that, like, feel like that, but there's definitely a few that are exceptions to that. Okay, we actually do not do a cutscene skip here. We watch the full thing so that we have the medallion here. That, or maybe, I'm trying to remember if there's like an additional flag in the game that requires watching the full cutscene instead of doing like a cutscene skip or wrong warp. Oh my goodness, I forgot to... I keep forgetting to split here. Like, legitimately. I think because there's, like, no other blue warps in the run that I just roll into. Okay. I'm gonna be taking a break real quick during this cutscene. Gonna try to be back before I control Link again. So I'm gonna BRB. Okay, that that cutscene must be way shorter than I thought. I might stop trying to use bathroom breaks there. Okay. Okay, it was one more frame. Alright, so we're trying to get back through the door here to get Prelude of Light. Damn it. I keep going 2 frames when I need to advance by 1 frame at that point. Okay, we're gonna get this. Also, sorry, chat. I'm just, like, super focused. Okay, here we go. Okay. Alright, now we go to water. Okay. It still didn't split! Oh my god. I know why it did that. Alright, I need to fix that with the split soon. Yeah, the first, like, half hour of the run is really not that much action, and now it's kind of, like, more jam-packed. So this is the part where it's, like, actually kind of harder for me to keep track. I know, that's why, like, super sliding and hessing are the coolest things in this game. Especially when you start, like, first start learning. Okay. Okay, got the camera angle back to being good. After NES running back from you from a bad session. Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, we almost... I almost clipped back out. That would have been bad. Okay, you all are gonna see another really cool thing with explosives here. Just pretend that I got it first try. So yeah, thankfully we can skip most of Water Temple this way. Okay, my hearts are not good. I need to be aware of that. Oh my god, I can't do the side hop after it. It's so bad. Okay, this is exactly the health that I need, so it's fine. Believe it or not. You think I should go for it? Where is she? Okay, we have a cutscene skip here. I think this is the right frame. That looks right. Fuck yeah. Okay. What do I do now? Prelude. Okay. Sorry, that was like big focusing time. Alright, so now we just go to CAC so we can get to Nocturne of Shadow. I know, I was telling you all, after Fire Temple, I had a bunch of time save. Yeah, Water Temple is so quick in speedruns, which is so satisfying. Alright, I'm gonna save explosives here. I could do a super slide to CAC, but it's really not that far. I'd rather have them for heading to Gerudo. Yeah, like, Water Temple was notorious for a reason. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Speaking of which, I should run that meme category, 37 Water Temple Peas. Like, I feel like I need to do more categories that use RBA so that I'm used to it more. Yeah, like Mew's under the truck rumors for Pokemon. I actually need to remember to split here. My split timings feel so weird for the songs that I was just like, I'm just gonna do it when Link has the, oh, you learned X song here. Like, I needed more consistency across the run for that. But this is like such a short split as far as like you actually like controlling Link is, it almost feels silly, but like I need all the reminders in my split names I can as to like where I go next. Alright, let's see if we can get a bomb drop here. It's happened before. That's fine. I need to get better at doing that unbuffered, but like I'm honestly fine with it. Gyarados was so good in first gen. Oh yeah, I don't know if I heard that one when I was a kid about the SSN. Everything's fine. I realized I did something I usually don't do there, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Oh, and then it would evolve into Mew from there. That's crazy. I'm so used to splitting there from running GSR that it feels strange not to. Alright, I'm also going to focus at this part here just because seeing through the sandstorm on an old CRT is kind of not the greatest. For super strength, that's hilarious. I mean, that's true. Like, games were so much more difficult, like, back during the NES and SNES era. Actually, yeah, I don't think I need bombs. Actually, I do use them in Ice Cavern, but is... I think Ice Cavern... There's Ice Cavern, Minuet. I need them for Minuet skip. Sometimes I'll get bombs there. Well, I could still go back in after the cutscene, I guess. I was 5 when it came out here, and yeah, my experience was similar, Walconut. Because I could not read when that game came out. Just for safety's sake, I'm gonna try for a bomb drop here. It's a 50% chance from each of the Armos. Hell yeah. What do I play? Okay, yeah. Alright, off to Ice Cavern. Oh my gosh, I know that I go this way and there's a patch of grass there. I probably should just do that instead. I don't need to enter Shadow. Like, I knew there was a reason not to, but then I noticed there, I was like, oh. This is fine. Oh, seriously? Yeah, that's... That's pretty serious. Yeah, I keep trying to take, good care of my hands and arms. Because I just use them for way too many things. Like, even aside from games. There's also that patch of grass there. Alright, I have all the bombs I need for the rest of the run. Wait, you run Crash Team Racing? Did I know this and forget, or have I just, like, not known this? Because I love that game. Like, I grew up on that game more than... Oh my god. More than, like, Mario Kart. I don't know if that extra frame of backwalking helped or not. Maybe it's just been a while since you mentioned it. Like, I've definitely talked about Crash Team Racing on stream before, so I think you've mentioned it. I might have just forgot. Because I feel like hardly anyone talks about that game in my experience compared to, like, Mario Kart. I fell a little bit here, but it's still fine. It's just a bit slower than I would like. You can do that where you don't fall so far. It's so fun. Like, you literally get to shoot missiles at each other instead of, like, throwing the shells like in Mario Kart. The battle mode in CTR was so fun. Like, legitimately, I loved that mode. Like, if you had a friend to do that with in multiplayer, it was so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to try and, like, kill the keys in here or something, because I get hit by them a lot, and it can glitch my health in a way that prevents me from doing this setup correctly for the next cutscene skip. Okay, that was almost bad. But yeah, the keys suck in here. Even in speedruns. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna drop a bomb, take damage from it, and then hope that my health is not glitched from this. Alright, this may not work. Okay, I think we're okay. I've just been done dirty by it before. Good, okay, we got it, we got it, we got it. Alright, this is going well, but I'm trying not to think about it too much. Still got a ways to go. Alright, the Bolero cutscene skip is also pretty cool. So that's coming up soon. Also, thank you all for being here. This has been a pretty fun stream. I almost feel like I shouldn't have turned around there because the rain made that lag quite a bit. Although I don't know if I could have prevented that or not. Oh gosh, I hope it's not too late where you're at. 220. Oh god. Okay. I mean, I've been there. As far as staying up that late. Okay, we got it. Okay, that's nice though when you know, like, you don't have work the next day or school or anything like that. I was wandering there because I was like, wait a minute, do I need bombs at this point? Alright, got that angle first try. Fuck. I was supposed to equip Kojiro there. It's fine. Yeah, we still have a reason to use the blue chicken. It still serves a purpose. We're going to need the dust that this comes through, like, the trade quest for an RBA here. There's technically one song in the game that we, like, glitch into our inventory. So we do that right after getting Song of Storms. When Blue Dog could only be believed in. That's actually so funny. rude boulder. There's definitely some runs that are like that, but yeah, this run isn't too much of that. Like, you definitely get to see a lot of the game here. I have to try that again. I buffered another frame too far. Hey, what's up, Dylan? How's it going? That's true for some speedruns. I love when I get the side hop on top of the chest there. Good number of side hops there. That was kind of scary for a moment there. Okay, I could honestly equip over bombs at this point, but I choose not to out of fear. Yeah, we're losing some time on this split, but it's really not too bad. Hey, what's up, Alexa Lily? How's it going? Thanks for the GL. This run is way better than what I had going on in my other runs. Alright, so we drink this, get half bottle on B, and then we know that we're good. Alright, now I get Sun Song. Alright, we gotta load this 18 times. Or at least that seems to be the number that works for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That was so slow. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, now we have to do reverse dot skip again. I mean, sorry, it's dot skip. It's just as an adult. Okay. Okay, second try, I think. It's not too bad. I definitely need to work on that trick. I just haven't had a run in a while that got far enough to use it. Alright, we have 3 more songs. Saria's, Epona's, and Zelda's Lullaby. Alright, we got the clip in there. That's actual reverse dot skip. Yeah, you do that to unload the grave there. It's kind of weird. You can do it with like 16, but I think it depends like on a more of a setup and I guess stuff with your inventory. People that run 100% would probably know better about that trick than me. Because I think they have more tools at their disposal in order to do it with like 16 loads. Alright, So for those of you who have not watched this category before, we have the ultimate pleasure of having to go back to child, and we do guards not once but twice. It's crazy. I think I just realized something. I hope I still have bugs. Please still have bugs. Yeah, we do guards twice. We have to leave the courtyard at one point. Okay, we still have bugs. Okay. Guard's so nice you do it twice. I mean, what can I say? But yeah, like, we literally song warp out of the courtyard. Fuck. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, usually I try and cut it farther than that. And you can make the jump with a jump slash, so I know better than that. See, you can do that instead. Like, their vision is reduced at night, but it's not by that much. They can still get you. There's also a way to skip them by clipping through the gates on the far right, but I'm not really confident in that. I need to learn it properly. Yeah, I didn't know it either until I started, like, learning how to run the game. But, like, it makes sense. Like, it's one of those bits of attention to detail that I appreciate that they incorporated into the game. Oh, come on, Busch Gardens. Alright, somebody, if anybody in chat has ever ran this game before, please help me remember, like, what the community names are for the guards. Like, I know there's a name for each one. I only remember the first one. He's Busch Gardens because he's by the bushes. Henceforth. I don't remember this one. By the fountains. I don't remember if there's a name for this one because, I mean, you just skip on through like that. This one, I feel like, is infamous for getting me, and I don't remember his name. I feel like it starts with a C. Froze for a moment there. I was like, wait a minute, am I doing this in the right order? Yes, because we have to get Zelda's letter. That's the flag for Saria's song coming up. So we have to do this in order to get Saria's song, but Zelda's Lullaby is the first song you get chronologically in the game. So you have to get it last in this run. So that's why we do guards twice. It's wild. Exactly. She doesn't give you the lullaby. Impa does in her cutscene. So it's very strange. But what's funny is that when you exit like this cutscene here, you'll notice that my ocarina that's equipped is grayed out. I cannot use it. I guess because they didn't expect you to have a song at any point, so therefore you wouldn't need to use the ocarina. However, we can get beyond that because we can use ocarina items from our bottle with bugs in it. Oh yeah, I've seen that with the Mario paintings. It's super cool. Like those are the kind of little Easter eggs that I like that they would put in games sometimes. Yeah, it's so weird. Yeah, just look at my like C items in the top right corner as soon as I get out of this cutscene. Because like even when I was learning this category, I was like, why do we like use OI here? And then I realized like, oh, like we can't use Ocarina. It's like the devs tried, from what I can tell. But yeah, there it is, grayed out. What am I playing? That's... Hold on, I'm gonna warp. That's not where I need to go. I need a bug OI again. I played the wrong song. I looked at the wrong line of my notes. Wow. That's fine. It's future time save. It's future time save. Like, there was still a lot of stuff that was wrong with this run, but it's definitely a lot better than what I've been doing. My god, I can't believe... Honestly, I can believe that. I usually have issues remembering the songs. Like, I literally have the button... I have the notes written down. It's terrible. You know what? You're right, Walconut. I could have just used... I could have used Ocarina there. But I was so used to... having to do it, in the courtyard there. Ignore me. I'm not here. Washed up speedrunner still. I'm actually still saving a shit ton of time. But not as much as I would have without warping to the wrong place. Oh, but you know what? There is a west that I can go for heading to Lon Lon. I'm looking forward to that. I'll see if I can get it. Alright, so we don't have bombs here as child, so I have to get the West with a jump slash here. But if I get it, it's going to be cool. It's going to be fast. Oh, whoops. This one. Let's go. This might make up for the warp song mistake. It's just that easy. I hadn't practiced that in a couple days, so I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get this. Okay, we have to like talk to her 3 times before we pull out Ocarina. It's so annoying. Alright, who is ready for Guards 0.0? Or 2.0? Guards 2. Alright. Let's go. I feel like there's some other people that agree with that. I don't know who, but I feel like there are. Also, Epona is a good horse. Very cool. I was almost afraid I was too far to the side there. Because they can catch you if you're too far over there. Luckily, we can just play this and turn it back to day. Okay, let's go. Oh, that was so close. Okay. I'm not throwing it all away here. Not here. Not now. And time. Alright. We got a 154.26 it looks like. Okay. So I'm gonna keep going through the cutscene because since we did stuff out of order, things get a little bit wonky. Thanks for the GG. Thank you. It's time to riot. That was if we didn't get sub 2. You know what? Do it. I want to see someone get globaled. I don't think they do that anymore, though. Alright, that was a good PB. There was definitely stuff wrong in the run, but I was tired of dying to Volvagia so often. So here you can see that the sky is changing all of a sudden in this cutscene, which it normally does not do. But as this cutscene ends, you'll get to see why. So since we did all that stuff before, it just automatically takes us to this cutscene where you get like the actual Ocarina of Time. Yeah, it's so cool. Like, it's such a weird category, but I feel like it's actually like fitting, like a fitting end that you get these two like cutscene sequences back to back like this. So like, even though we don't like beat Ganon or we don't see the end credits, I think this is like satisfactory enough. Yeah, it really is. Like, it kind of reminds me how, like, in Bloodborne, if you happen to never go to the dream or die, but then you go to fight Gehrman at the end, the first time you go to the dream at that point, the cabin will be on fire, but you're not really supposed to see the cabin on fire when you're first watching that cutscene. So the hunter just wakes up in the cutscene, like wakes up in the dream, yet the cabin is on fire because at that point in the game the cabin's on fire. So people will do runs called like the Dream on Fire in order to get that cool version of that cutscene. Oh, no worries, Rufus. Thanks for the GG. And besides, if there's like anything people were like concerned about missing during this run, I'm gonna be uploading the run to YouTube because I think I feel pretty good about submitting this time on the boards. I don't think it's last place. At least this way, like, I'll have a run on the boards that like is not over 2 hours. And I got the West at the end of it, so I felt really good with that. Yeah, let me check here. Let's see, all songs, reverse order. Oh, what? No, it is still last place. I'm washed up.